have that much influence.
Need to
It's
stop
easy.
clearing my throat. Because it's not about how much influence you have; it's about how much influence the people that are opposing you have remaining, and particularly the Kagan, right? Like the ruler, like particularly that guy. Like that guy is
Yeah.
like a problem if he has much influence. So what you want to do is you want to like get a policy that's like super divisive. That's like about 50-50 or close to like 50-50 support. 36 is also like enough if you can't find something that's like right down the middle or whatever.
I'm just checking all of them.
And ideally, you'd want it to not be a policy that like fucking destroys you, like fucking commons or whatever the hell it was. And you probably also want to like now during this, you don't want to vote.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Now,
fucking bad.
that's fine, because you can probably repeal it, and that's good because you want that to happen. But do peer enact peer something something peer
Rich, yeah.
peerage. Yeah, there you go. Enact that one. You might want to
There you
put like you might want to just vote like a 50 or 10. Fucking. Well, if like if he doesn't let it go through, just keep abstaining or whatever the hell. Eventually, the opponent will. There we go. He let peerage go through. Now
yeah.
peerage is good because it'll mean that like how the guys like just overriding like popular
Yep.
rule. It'll make him tank his influence. You gotta like if you like try and like repeal something that has 50-50 support or whatever. Like for
Just
example, you could try and like get road tolls out of there. Not necessarily because road tolls is bad, but because you just want to like get these people to vote against each other.
and you
Oh,
still abstain, right?
yeah,
Right?
you just abstain, yeah, because abstaining means no relationship penalty.
Yeah.
So
Right.
now you see he overrode it. Now if you go to clans, right,
Yeah,
you see
it's
his influence is like fucking tanked.
yeah, it halved it.
Now, now you pretty much just keep doing that until he has like not enough influence to override decisions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't do it.
Yep. Check to see how the other guys are for influence. I
They got
honestly, because you have so much, right? You have so much influence. I just do two more policies or whatever, just like one or two. I'd say two more where they're 50-50 again. You want it 50-50 so that people actually are incentivized to vote,
yeah.
and then you then you can start expelling clans.
None of these are very high.
Just or repeal one, like that's like because if it's 24 is good enough, you like I say 50-50, but obviously it's very unlikely that you'll have one that's exactly split down the middle.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to repeal peerages because
Yeah, no, no. Just try and enact that one. See, because it's enough people voting, for it to make sense for you to do. Because that guy that's doing the two chevrons, right? He's spending 50 influence, and 50 influence to him and 50 influence to you is a big difference.
Yeah.
Let's look at the clans. Which clan are you going to expel, by the way? Because that's also just sort by
That
thieves.
one, this one.
Sort by. I recommend get the one that has the most thieves first.
Oh, it's not necessarily acolyte. I
It,
don't wanna. I don't wanna fucking split. Like, I don't want all of this fucking land, right?
well, it's up to you. I'm just saying you have the option to probably expel two or three clans. Because what's gonna happen is you expel one clan, then the other guys that have some influence left are gonna fucking burn it all to try and get the stuff, right? And then you want to make
Yeah.
sure that the ruler ends up with the least of it, right?
Well, as you can see with my tests, I was able to just do a little bit. They didn't have any influence left. I was just able to get it because I am way too strong for what I can get. So I can actually get first pickings
Yeah, of
because I
course,
don't
yeah.
have a lot of land. So
Just like you could probably expel them now. You might like I don't know if you want to do another policy, but I think you could do it now. Like they don't have enough. I don't think they have enough influence to deny you.
I'll
It's
do that.
mainly look at the clan leader. How's the clan leader doing?
Yes, 300.
You might want to try and bait him with like another two policies because you have to remember that the other one is 200 influence, and you could do like four policies for that.
Yeah, two like no, that's not the one I want. Oh fuck, you want
Just look at it like this, right? They are spending like 100, like you're like draining 180 influence from like the influence pool while you're only spending 50, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I just thought fucking he would support it. Alright, let's do this. Let's see.
Now just check to see how his like thing is doing because he might be able to like overrule you one time, and then he'll be out. Oh, Hatcher has 400, but yeah, because that fucking guy like Hartriff, he's gonna spend 300 influence to get a castle or something. You fucking bet your ass, and then you just expel him afterwards.
No. Yeah.
I think you can start doing it now. If you want to save, so they don't have to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much figured I'd save you the fucking ball ache of trying to figure it out because I did exactly the same experiment, if you know what I mean.
I mean,
But
I sort of did figure it out. I was just more curious about like how fucking likely are they to vote for me without having to influence drain them first.
you gotta influence drain them because it's not reliable. There's too many cooks, too many fucking clans.
Well, my point was that like they were really buddy with me still.
Okay.
But like I was saying, okay, I guess there's no like fucking people are too I disagree too much or agree too much about these things. Yeah, so all right, let's which one do I want to do? Let's see.
The one with the most
The one with
thieves
the
and the
most?
least. Yeah, the one with the most thieves and the least influence. Why? Because if you do the one that has the most thieves, it drains the most influence from the other guys because they'll bet on that stuff. And then afterwards, you'll just like expel the guys who won the bets. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
do I want to spend influence on this one?
Client should be not. No, you. Is he's like spending his stuff on it? You don't have a majority, so no, you probably want to just abstain. Because you want to do it when he has a majority. Like if you try and expel him again, he probably won't have a majority if you spend 100 influence. That's like one of those things where it's like you could have policy drained him like twice more for like a slightly more efficient thing, but I think you have so much influence where it's not going to matter.
This clan should be expelled. Oh fuck! Can they overrule it? Go on.
But he can probably maybe overrule it like once if you know what I mean.
Oh, it already went through. Yeah.
You might as well like abstain because like if you don't have 50%, more than 50%, you can't force it through, or you can't force him
But
to
I
overrule
did
you.
spend 200, so we're already fucked. Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna reload and do more
Do
train
more
balls.
policies.
Drain their balls a bit more.
Yep. Really tingle the balls a little bit. You'd love that. You ever watched ProZD?
No.
Just I think I think we had this conversation. Where I showed you some of the skits that he did.
What is it like a TV or something else?
No, he's a YouTuber that did a lot of skits. Kind of still does them.
Happy marriage, my wife. Now let's fucking bring this thing down. Actually,
I have my legitimacy now. I can tear this whole thing down.
Oh yeah, definitely does work. Amazing.
The war, sorry.
No, the clan retinue size increase. Um,
I mean, just again, same deal. Just try and get stuff that has like some support or like some not support, and people will vote on either side. and then just keep doing it because like if they can support the policies, right? They can fucking support against like fucking go against you in an expel thing. So when you okay, there we go. That one's 50-50. And what that's telling you is that there's less voters, if you know, less people willing to spend their influence. And hey, your relationship with the cog increased. And now you could disavow that if you wanted to. I don't know what the fuck you enacted, but
It was the +1 influence for this one. All right.
just abstain. Fucking I love democracy.
Let's see.
Now they there might be like I think Hartiff or whatever he fucking has enough to vote against you, and the ruler has enough to overrule you once or something. So keep that in mind. You might want to just do like 4 more policies and just hope the ruler overrules, because that's kind of what you want. You want to bait the ruler into overruling, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the ruler understands what policies are beneficial to him, if you know what I mean. I don't know if he does. You could probably, I mean, yeah, you could probably try it now. To expel him. There you go. Like, look, there's only 2 people fucking willing to spend influence.
I erased this matter once again.
The main downside is that I think the Kogan can overrule you like once. He still has 300, but you have so much influence. Because as far as I can tell, you can't tell what the Kogan will or will not overrule, if you know what I mean.
No.
As far as I can tell, it's completely arbitrary what he does. There you go. Perfect. See, he overruled you. Now he should fucking not have enough to do that again. But what? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Tigrit, your fucking time has come. Where is Akif's castle? I just wanna. Yeah, it's there.
What?
What if? Fuck is Oh wait, no.
So why don't you want to take the whole stinking lot? If you could
So
pretty much.
this is more fucking things to manage. So then I don't want to start with a big ass kingdom. Basically, like I'm
Okay.
not you. I play this game differently.
Whoa. Whoa, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're just like, I'll take fucking Quaz, and then I'll take like Raz, and then like they'll just get taken separately. And I don't want to like. I just want to. I don't want to start. I want to start with this, and then maybe a little bit more south of the river, basically. So.
Can't believe you throw shit at me. Fuck it, I don't play it like how you play it. Badly. How about that? How about them apples?
Exactly. Excellately. But yeah, like the more I can expel. Let's see. I just want to like. Let's see. I mean, I should be able to. Hold on. I'll do the castle.
Do the one that you don't consider very important first, because then you fish out all the influence that's remaining.
Okay, let me just double check here. Who has the most fiefs? Those guys. Those guys. Alright, let's fucking.
Because you can't stop the ruler from trying to get at least one thing, because he still has enough for that.
Do I just want to?
You just want a majority.
Yay!
And now they'll be up for thingies. And all you have to do is just invest 50 in yourself if you want it yourself.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, actually, no. He still has some.
Let me see. Where's Hakon Castle? I think that's one I don't care about too much.
You can right click on its name when you. Oh, there it is.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Ooh, he still has info.
No, never mind. It's not. It's like.
Don't worry. He's not the ruler, so you can just expel him again. So just abstain.
Alright.
We're playing the long game here, apparently. As long as it doesn't go to the fucking Grand Kogun, it's up for the grabs.
Ersenur. Oh yeah, that's definitely one I don't care about. These guys have like one influence left. Let's see. Now we'll kick out the Kurgits next, I think.
Classy move. Do 50.
It's 30 influence, you know.
I'm pretty sure it needs to be majority, otherwise he killed.
And this one I do want. Oh man.
No, you're already gonna get it. You're literally already gonna get it. You don't even have to.
Oh yeah, he supported me with 50. Fucking idiots. Support. Who's fuck? He spent influence for it. Could I give it to the Khan? No, that's stupid.
I mean, you could for like massive relations, but you're already at 100. So. Kujada's like, oh, that's influence well spent. Literally, you realize he now has nothing left to resist you. Fuck me.
Yeah, I'll fucking kick him out next. Holy shit. You fucking want that city, don't you?
That's what you get for enjoy that city. Enjoy that. Oh, okay, yeah. Enjoy that city, bro.
I have to spend influence to get this.
Yep. And the fucking ruler like loved the shit out of that. So, like, always interesting.
He's not even spending influence on
No,
it.
no, no, no. But you gotta spend like oh, you gotta spend like 50 on yourself if you want it. Because otherwise, it'll just go to somebody.
He can have it. Fuck it.
But yeah, Hassan Falk is like all the way in the south. Okay, I'll kick you out next. Oh my god, he's been kicking everybody out.
And it was gonna kick me out. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They didn't see it coming when he kicked out the first guy.
Okay, because I own this, right?
Remember,
Okay.
you gotta fight us. If you go independent, you will have to fight a civil war with what.
Yeah, I'm aware. I guess the Akrit can fucking go next. Oh, what? There's another one. Semira Castle. Where is that? I know you can check it. Oh, it's there. Wait, what? I've never been here before.
Really?
Yeah, because I sometimes go around here just to fight some looters, but I didn't realize there was a castle here. Huh. What's its villages like?
I didn't even realize that it existed.
I'll take it. Oh, he spent how much for it?
I think.
Oh, he spent 100. Ah, fuck it, it's not.
You know, you let him spend 100, you'll just fucking kick him out after
Yeah, I do only have 900 left, so. And he, was it?
Like, nobody has any influence left now. Like, there's one guy that could spend 50 influence right now left. Isn't the rule, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Figure is holding on to 4 things.
I'm almost about to kill myself here, so hold on. Okay, Munchug owns that, and that's okay. So he owns those cities.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do.
He also owns. No, he doesn't own that. Okay, so
you can tell by his crest.
Yeah, I know. I was just double checking because I wasn't sure. So this is Harfair territory. I mean, I'll basically end up with everything anyway, so.
Yep. all this like work experience has finally paid off. He's like, hey, should we give anything? Like, the Khan isn't like voting on anything. Like, what's happening? Like, oh, don't worry. He's just, such a good guy. He's not going to use his influence for anything.
Man, this clan is really influential. I hope they are aware of their power, or like they have someone to check their power. Oh, I gave fucking skill points in charm too.
Yeah. Did you mean to give that to like the ruler?
Which one?
You gave like something to the ruler.
Oh no, I didn't. But it's fucking. Now, a skilled reloader would reload for that.
I mean, I would.
Fucking.
Just like fucking gave it to the guy.
Alright, I'll be a bit more careful next.
Now you get to have the joy of like expelling them all over again.
What? Did I do anything here? Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna. What's their influence? Oh yeah, they still have influence. So how far did I get in this?
You just did the policies.
Yeah, okay. Do you remember which one I kicked out first? I think it was the Kurgits. Yeah.
I mean, can maybe kick out the guy that has the most influence? Question mark?
The Harfits?
Yeah. Fucking, I love how they're not spending all their influence to like prevent themselves from being kicked out. They're just like, I'll just put in 50 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's them each spending 100. So that's good. You're like 34% if logic holds there. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking. Check because it's for technicality. I get the 1% remaining. A fucking majority. Like I guess it's nothing we can do about it now.
Not what? Oh, I don't appear.
Nope.
Kurgits will have it.
Well, they don't have a chance. Like it's 50-50.
Oh yeah, they can't overrule it. Yeah, no, it's fine. There you go, thing. Oh my Wolfstongrad. Yeah, nice. Oh, Kurgits are fucking upset.
Hey, bro, where's your house? Oh, okay, nice. Fucking, I vote to expel this guy. Fucking. This is what it's like to be Caesar during his triumvirate years after the Civil War. It's like nobody fucking even votes against you anymore.
Wait, it's automatically gonna go to me.
Yep.
No.
Oh, he overruled you.
Damn.
That should be like the end of his influence, though.
No, it's one I actually want to keep. So fucking.
Right. I swear he had less than 300 influence. Very overruled. I guess that was like in the other reality, because I swear he already overruled you once, but he didn't. He still has like one or two overrules in him. You're not even eligible.
Nope. I would love to like know what's the.
Oh, it feels fucking random. Maybe it's based on how many fucking clans you already have.
Maybe. Oh, he has like 300 influence. That's kind of weird that he
Yeah,
hasn't.
he can overrule you twice, and then he's out of overrule.
Hammer of Death time. No. I'll No, he probably will give it to himself, so I'll just fucking keep voting for a thing. Even if it costs me influence.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna come down to 50 influence, but again, I haven't done the math. So.
Why am I not an option for?
Probably because you have too many thieves? Question mark.
Oh god, okay. Well, it will. I will always be an option for the next one, so I'm just gonna give all to the Kurgit.
Cricket, you become BFF.
Right? Yeah, because
And when you expel the Kurgan, it's just like the three options are just like 3 times the clan leader. It's like, haha. There you go.
no, it's one I don't care about, so he can have it.
Did that count as an overrule for him? That's what I want to know. We'll see if his
Yeah, despite majority support.
Okay, then his influence will go down. That's really good because that means that I think he has like one left in the chamber, and then he's completely out of like overrule ability.
Yeah.
The thing is, you just cancelled resolving those, but they still have to be resolved. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to.
I guess that like even though it wasn't overruled that time, I guess because there was no influence spent, it didn't like take his influence, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe overruling like costs him as much influence as is being spent by the opposing party. I don't know,
Maybe.
and then double that because of your policy? Question mark? I don't know. Oh, do you know where those castles are?
Oh
Old
yeah,
one?
they're in the middle of my territory. I should expel this one.
Oh, you're out of influence. Like you only have 50 left.
I know.
24 days to get 100 influence or whatever.
That is a good question.
Or well, 24 hours actually.
Don't go to fucking type that again. Um, I'll see how much I get.
You have 24 days to live. 24 hours.
If I beat this army, I'll probably get a
You reckon you can?
20 hours.
Yeah, yeah,
You want to give it a fucking shot? Let's see.
sure. Oh, the bar says it's.
Look at that!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The bar says it's pretty in your favor. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Because they have mostly probably fucking recruits, right? Let's
Right.
give this a college try, as it's called.
How many horse archers do you have?
Everyone. I have my whole army is horse archers.
I should be able to get 100 influence out of this.
If I win, that is.
If
Like,
you win.
this is just more of a meme than anything.
It feels very winnable. I don't know how many. It all depends on how many heavy cav and horse archers they have and all that shit. Depends on how hard you're gonna charge into their.
What the fuck are my guys saying? Well, I mean, this is how I lead the fucking battle from the front, baby.
I love the little backpedaling they do.
Shuffle, truffle.
So many archers.
Thanks for standing inconvenience distance from me.
Giving me just enough time between swings to pull my arm back. Oh, there you go.
Now, how is it going for me? I'm the defender, right? So this is bad that this.
Yeah, not going great. Kind of want to have a 2-1 KD if you want to win, which you don't have. Oh, now you have a 2-1 KD. I mean, now it's not going too bad. I guess it's like that whole initial charge of like fucking your cavalry ramming into their line probably didn't help. If I'm being honest.
No, it really didn't.
Well, I
Only
think
37 dead though.
Ooh, I think you're gonna come down to the wire.
No, we're not gonna do it. Oh, it's so fucking close though. I think with a better leadership we can do this easily.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man. I didn't expect that.
I guess the bar doesn't lie, I suppose.
Yeah.
That time the bar was fairly honest. You're definitely playing on E.1. You're playing on E1.10, right? Like the latest.
Yeah, the beta. And I have the what's it called? Like the Bannerlord community patch as well.
Oh, what does that do?
But just it's a community patch, fixes traits, etc. So like all the perks that give party size actually work now. Alright, Yana, join me, everyone. Wait. Can I do this? Alright. Oh.
Here, I might as well get that community patch.
Yeah, there's multiple, there's like Bannerlord tweaks, etc. Alright.
It's not on the workshop, or is it?
No, you gotta download it from GitHub.
But
I present you with the dragon banner of Caladrius. No. Oh, this is a Ripper still. Oh, it is. Okay, now what's the fucking horse archer meta? Like, I'm just telling them to charge in, otherwise I tell them to follow me.
don't tell them to follow you because they do that really badly when there's a lot of them. Like they'll kind of like all stand facing towards you. Bad.
Right.
Use follow when you're like trying to remaneuver. What I usually do is I tell my horse archers to line up like they're archers, wait for the enemy to get real close, and then I tell them to retreat. And you do so much damage because the archers become so accurate at like closer ranges that you just like wipe out their infantry. And all right,
or just don't.
but
Yeah,
what can I say? I think you know, your fucking army is retarded.
Everyone, follow my example.
Well, I mean, it's not super retarded because like they do have like a lot of missile troops, so it isn't like super stupid, right? But it is not ideal because you're just losing so many guys. You're losing so many horses to like fucking infantry.
There you are. There's my praise.
But yeah, you must have seen the way I lead my battles on YouTube.
Well, I do, but it's sort of like the
Snippets,
specifics are like a bit lost on me, to be
right?
honest. As well as just like it does vary a bit.
But yeah, that's pretty much the strategy I do. Is I tell my horse archers to form up, uh, deal a lot of fucking damage to the opponent. It really depends how effective it is based on like what the enemy team composition is. Because if they have a lot of archers, obviously your fucking goal in life is to avoid having a fair fight with the archers and to kill the infantry. Because once enough of their infantry is dead, then you can just tell all your horse archers to charge against the remaining archers.
Yeah.
That's how I do.
Now it's like it looks bad, but right, only 7 killed. None of them really important. Wanna charge spearman? Learn that. Oh my god. Bye guys. now I won. No, it's only 20 influence. But I do capture a bunch of dudes that I can just
Yeah,
donate.
it's the prison. Oh, that was $20,000.
Oh shit! I noticed it rounds it for me.
Rounds it.
Yeah, like oh, this is the girl I married last game. Didn't know she had a unibrow. Oh,
Oh,
baby.
baby.
Now the
Oh,
thing
your
is,
fucking troop capacity is 493. What?
oh, because I get per thief.
Per thief. How much did you get per thief? Not that
Like,
much, right?
actually tells me. So clan tier bonus is 100.
Why is
Men at
base
arms
two
is
220?
yeah. Well, I'm clan size 4 as well, so yeah, I just gained that.
Yeah, but clan size 4 should not get you that much troop
Yeah, but
capacity.
I got the perks that are fixed, right? So Bannerlord works now, for example, which is a +2 per thief. So
Yeah, but why do you like? Because your base being 220 doesn't make any sense. Your clan tier bonus is 100.
I don't know. Like I can look at the math after. Hold on.
I think it's because you're a filthy cheater.
Well, I think the game is not super balanced for what it is. No, also the isn't there like a clan bonus? Like it's like 50.
What do
No,
you
that's
mean?
noble happiness. It's already in there. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I do have like. Does it tell me? Oh, quartermaster's in there.
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. Like the base number is like the only thing. Like you should have like uh for all you should have like 270 if you know what I mean, rather than 493.
Oh, I'm already over my capacity. Okay.
Where the fuck do I install mods?
It's in the game folder modules, and you need to enable the DLLs as well. Just, super clear. Oh, Kyle, do you think I can make it to my city across the river?
What time of the day is it in the game? Just take all the prisoners anyway, right? Like, cause fuck it, you can always abandon them later.
Yes. Good thing I have extra capacity. Oh, it's is this?
I don't, because I think it takes every end of the day, if you know what I mean. So it'll like take those prisoners at the end of the day. So I mean, you can try it. Oh no. Yeah.
I lost a good bunch.
I mean, not you lost like 30, which is you know, you're still gonna be fine.
Did the kingdom Ah, there you go.
Yep.
You just will go to me.
You
No, I think we split this realm quite fairly, if I'm honest. There's only stupid shit I can do before I leave. Can make him pass some fucking laws that are like super bad for him.
love it when you're on my second monitor. I love it. I mean, fucking hate it. Yeah, but yeah, no, something's fucky about that because I think the clan bonus isn't like super high, so I don't know if like the community patch was like LOL because I think uh I should have.
No, literally, no, it doesn't. Like, they have no such things. But because let's see, my stewardship is like fucking
Yeah, but
200.
that should give you 50,
Yeah.
which it does. Which the base is, I believe, supposed to be 20 rather than 220.
Well, it's probably per. Is it maybe not per like holding? Gives you like a base.
Well, hold on. Like no, because
Like
like look at
that's
the because look at your like abilities, right? So it's like, is what thing did you choose? Like because you have like the Bannerlord one, right?
yeah.
Which what does Bannerlord do?
Gives +2 party size for each
PPO.
FIFO.
Yeah. Okay, so that's working as intended. So that's 90.
Man at arms.
Man at arms. Yeah. Okay, it also said that bonus. That was also like a lot.
That this one will apply later, I think.
Yep.
It was leadership.
Leadership doesn't do anything unless you have like over 200 something.
Oh, definitely this one. Holy fuck. There's no tactics one.
No, I think the thing that's like that doesn't make any sense is the because I didn't get any like army size from having a thief or whatever. Just that adds to the base because it wouldn't make sense why I would add to the base, right? Because the base should be just like a number that is always just a base. Like, because what I see that's wrong here is that the base is 220 as opposed to 20, right? If you just made the base 20, then all the numbers would add up. So effectively, you have 200 more troops limit than you should.
Yeah, I don't know, because like now it's 500. Oh no, man. Oh well, fuck it.
From launch without the community, I have the community patch installed, but I'm just
Could also be like the beta update fixed it in a weird way, and then the fucking double fixes happened. But it would be weird again not to display it.
yeah, because like everything, it's giving a nice breakdown of everything else, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it super matters. So honor system Pilar, you're just gonna always be 200 below that weird cap. We don't want to be called cheaters over here.
No. Not with our fucking exploiting the fucking
Well,
voting out factions
you
thing.
you call it exploiting. I call it it's useless if you can't do that. You know.
I call it a bit too strong for what it is.
Oh, probably yeah. But
like you're saying that like draining everyone's influence and then just making sure they can't vote is not an exploit. I think it is.
I would no, it's not an exploit because it's not like it's like intended game mechanics taken to like an extreme level, right? Which isn't like an exploit because it's not like I'm using influence to get like an integer overflow or something, and then that completely breaks the AI's mind or whatever. I'm using the system like it's supposed to be used, right? But just
Well,
effectively.
it's like so cheesy. It might as well be cheesing.
Um, I wouldn't call that super cheesy because you do have to actually go out and get the
It is
3,000
super
influence.
cheesy. Like there's no fucking way you can just kick everyone out. Get more like getting all this shit through like normal gameplay would take so fucking long. Much
Oh
more
yeah.
than battles.
I'm
Like
not saying I'm not saying it's balanced, right? I'm just not saying it's an exploit. It's
but
it's the way
cheese either.
um the concept of like kicking a clan out
Kicking every single clan out except the ruler is not cheesing. I don't, like, come on, dude.
But you said it's not cheesing. I just said it's not exploiting.
And well,
Like I don't think the mechanic is like cheesy because like otherwise influence is worthless. Like if all you can do is just vote on laws that are like
okay, well,
meh.
then you are basically literally saying like not my point again. Like,
What's your point?
point is to like kick everyone out, like, or even like, because like influence should like not give you. Like even if you're like said like okay let's imagine
Yeah, no shit, it's too powerful now. Well done for figuring that shit out. But like that's
but,
not.
like,
I'm not
say,
saying
like,
that it's like. I'm not saying that it's like not too powerful. I'm saying that if they were like, okay, well, we're just gonna take out the remove clan feature or whatever the hell, it would be completely pointless to have like. It would not be completely pointless, but it would be majorly pointless to have influence because people will just like vote against you because there's like 10 clans versus like one clan or whatever, and people will just like vote against you, and you'll never be able to catch up on the influence game. So
yeah, well,
it's just mainly like the only reason this works is because you purposefully make it so that the opponent can't get enough influence, because you need like a factor of like you need to effectively have like double what everyone else combined has in order to do this, which unless you know that and like take measures to ensure that you have that, you're not going to get that. So yes, it is too powerful, but like I don't like. What is your point? Like your point is that it's too
okay,
powerful.
let's say I had all this influence, 3,000
Yeah.
influence, which like doesn't. It takes a while to get, but it's not like super hard to get. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. If I ended up with this, I would still think it would be too powerful.
Yeah, no shit. Like I'm not saying that it's not too powerful.
No. Like you're not looking at what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Dinar castles, Kaiser castles, and Baltakan.
Yeah.
If I gotten that for 3,000, I still think that would have been too strong.
I wouldn't say so, because then, like at that point, it's like it would be fucking easier to just conquer it yourself. Like, it's because conquering a place isn't necessarily that hard. You just have to like wait for like a super opportune time when like they don't have that many defenders. So like after somebody else retakes a village or whatever and puts some garrisons in there, you just take it back. Like the only reason this influence thing is there is because it like incentivizes you to like work with the faction. And yes, I do think it's like they should have something where like a faction will like just refuse to be kicked out or whatever, or if they do get kicked out, like the way I would see it is that if they get kicked out and they just like aren't scared of the ruler or whatever the hell, they just like declare war,
Yeah.
because that would make sense.
Okay. How do I form my? Oh, I gotta go to the fucking guys over here, and then I can form my kingdom. I think. Hold on.
I see it. But you're not technically a kingdom yet.
No, I need to. No, I fucking. I don't have 100 troops. That's the thing.
LOL.
I was missing something. An awkward feeling when you control so much land and you're like, oh, I don't have enough.
Oh, you're not a kingdom though.
Okay, what about now? Alright, just gotta wait for it to update. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so I actually have to go over to him. And I should bring 100 troops because
Okay, didn't realize you had to like. Good thing you're fucking doing shit, because like, didn't realize. I figured you'd just become a kingdom by virtue of having that much land.
no,
Declare
you need to
yourself
do a
king.
quest. You need to do the quest, but like as you can see, it's not very hard. Kiss mill. I think these are the villages. So.
Oh, you're right. So now. How much did you get from Man at Arms and Bannerlord? You think Bannerlord gave you 90? For me to see how worth it is.
90 and 225 from Men at Arms.
And how many? If you go to like, is there a way to like count your proper thieves anywhere? Because like it like villages count for that, but they don't show up like they count if you know. Because if it goes here, that it doesn't count villages. The 14. Sure, at least.
Well, how many thieves I have, or villages, or just thieves in total?
I think villages are counted as like thieves, even though they don't show up there.
Are. But like, you wondering how many villages I have, or how many thieves I have?
Actually, you can probably work it out because like, it's a 45, I believe, because it says you get 2 for every from Men at Arms. So
yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah,
nah, that's all I wanted to know. I wanted to effectively see if Men at Arms was good or bad, if you know.
Well, the alternative, let's see, is
Logistics expert, which is the one that I took.
Parties move faster in armies, yeah. Which might be like
Yeah, I'm surprised you got that much benefit out of it, but then again, you know, you do own like a fifth of the world right now.
Yeah, well, this is like you should at most, let's see, it will give you, because how much of it's to give me?
90. Like Men at Arms is definitely
at most
worth
it will
it.
give you like 40 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Men at Arms is definitely worth it, but Bannerlord is kind of yeah. You know what I mean? Because Men at Arms is giving you like 225. That's like huge.
Yeah. And the option was like.
Yeah, the option that's weighed against is like fucking bad if I remember properly.
Trade penalty -10 for horses.
Yeah, for horses. LOL.
It's a no-brainer. Pretty sure I can go fast if I'm not in an army. Alright, have fun. I took you all the way here. Okay, gotta leave. Yeah, I'll save again.
Yeah, I can't believe they fucked that up and like they fucking they fixed the fucking things, but mess up the fucking base size.
If you look at the GitHub, it's not that surprising. Like I've seen some of the commits they do are like fix fucking null reference errors, like a bunch of them. So, and they also have like a policy where like they want to keep it working with both the beta patch and the standard patch.
Right.
And save also like it's surprising it's working as well. It is. Yay, Kingdom Khan. Not sure I want to call it that.
Yeah, you can always rename. You can rename it anytime.
There you go. The kingdom can be renamed. Okay. Quest activated. Weaken the Empire.
Like, so did you get vassals from that, or what happened?
Nope. It's just me.
Better enact some policies. Well, actually, you have zero influence.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'll start becoming a Battanian Empire instead. About the task you gave me. I don't think I can do it, sorry.
Is the choice like ruling the empire or killing the empire?
There's multiple options. I would have shown you, but like I would have to reload. But like there's 4 options basically.
Right.
You can either support a faction already, like any of the factions, and then there's a choice between supporting the empire or supporting one of the non-imperials.
Right.
Then there's a choice of creating your own faction of the empire,
Hmm.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then there's a choice of becoming an independent outsider kingdom, which I obviously choose. And like, you can talk to this guy, which is basically fuck the empire, and then this lady over here, who's the empire rocks. I also became peace with the fucking guys. I think someone will declare war upon me now pretty fast.
I mean,
Why
your
can't I
strength is
declare
quite
war?
considered. Is because
Yeah.
it's also counting all having your garrison.
Yeah, must be. Leave kingdom.
Leave your own
Hold on.
kingdom.
Hold on. What the fuck happens if I do that?
Exit. United States has seceded from USA.
What happens if I do that?
Yeah, I want to fucking know. Who the fuck owns that shit then?
I do still.
Oh,
What?
the gamer's like, oh fuck it, I did not plan for that.
Yeah, if you leave, yeah, if you leave, they
Just wreck your game effectively. That's somewhat funny.
Okay, now my base is 190.
What the hell? I don't understand. There's something weird happening.
Let me see. Okay, what's the
Because normally the base is 20, right? That's what you start with. And that's what I have in my game right now. And I have some holdings, but none of the holdings increase capacity in it. What the fuck's happening over there?
But I lost 50, right? Base. And the only thing I can think of that like makes, because it was 240, right?
Yeah.
That's my base. So the
No,
only
220,
thing
sorry.
was 220
Yeah.
on them. Then I don't know.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, why the fuck did you lose 30? Like, what the hell?
Is it because I formed an army?
That is so strange. Do any of your party members do some weird shit? You have like a party member with stewardship or something?
Oh, this is, one of them got captured. So what if I hold on? Let me if I created some dudes here. I swear to God, these guys are fucking worthless. Like I've been like doing shit the whole game and just getting captured over and over again. Okay, so my
Yeah, you gotta give him like a bit of an army. Sucks.
I'll make my way home because it takes a while for it to update. My way home, I said.
Enjoy walking through the rest of the
I know. This to be like, I'll get my kingdom.
Hey, at least you get influence turn. Now the first thing you want to fucking enact, right, Lauren, is the Council of Commons. Because that way you'll get like, 50 influence per day. You could just enact all the other policies.
Oh yeah, and I also enact a whole bunch of like ruler clan only policies as well.
And you want like Council of Commons, and then probably second you want Divine Ruler or whatever the hell. That literally is like turning yourself into like an ultra autocrat within your empire.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Now, how the fuck do you make people vassals? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I assume you just talk to them and then be like, "Yo, you want to join my thing?"
Because you have to pay them a salary. Which how much do you make per day now? Oh, okay, well, all right. Good to know.
I think it was like 5,000.
Fuck yeah, I guess you'll have to look at your clan window or whatever the fuck to figure that shit out.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm trading first.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm trading.
If I want to be a real dick, I'll do this. Be like, thanks for all the grain, asshole. This will go to my cities.
Economic warfare is just like the economic warfare in this game is once you're like a rich lord, you just go over to like your enemy cities during peacetime, buy all their food, and bring it to your own cities.
Yep.
So I guess they have to come to you, assholes.
Yeah, well, I gotta talk to them. Like, I gotta get some Kurgit, or what's Kusites, right?
Oh no. Let's play together, Polarn, forever and ever and ever.
Now we're back at start, and you lost all your pieces. Like, this AI is trash.
You're 2 moves away from win. Oh god, you're gonna. You're not.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna lose.
Oh, you're gonna lose. How did that not? How did that not make you lose? But I wanna know.
No, you have to be
Closest.
No, but no, I'm not gonna lose. Thought you're gonna win there, huh? Thought I was gonna lose, but I fucking found a way. Yeah. Like, there's no tactical benefit to like doing that peace move. I don't know.
Game shits and battle. Yeah, pretty much a lot of my guys got like a record when I did that. Like I did like 2 consecutive battles against the enemy's main army of 300 with my like 120.
Hmm.
My army's a little bit mutilated because of it. I'm kind of gonna just waddle back to my settlements. But yeah, knowing that like you need to do that to form your own kingdom, because I was like, that's one way to form your own kingdom. Maybe if you declare independence, there's another way.
Oh no. Oh, because I already did leave the kingdom, right? Like we.
Yeah, no, I saw,
It
but
doesn't
I
seem.
hadn't tried that before, so I was like, maybe it does. But
No,
no,
but it didn't make a kingdom.
no, I know. But that was before, you know. That that was before my your stream shattered my hopes and dreams.
Oh well, it's like it's not a difficult thing to do.
No,
Like
no,
I don't know,
it's
like
tedious. Like you
it's
gotta.
not even like it's not tedious at all.
Huh?
It's just literally you talk to a guy. You do
Well, I
one.
gotta find gotta find like the 6 magical lords that I need to talk to.
No, it's not that many. It's not as many as the quest says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just went out of my way just because I wanted to like explore the map.
Gotta leave, some grain crumbs behind fucking everywhere I go. Probably should also build some workshops or something. It's a thing to do.
Oh yeah, getting yeah. I only got one. I should get more, but it's not really relevant for me right now. Yeah, Blanche, stop playing with your food when you're playing tablet.
Let me inspect your troop. Notices there's a couple of like troops that don't fit into our standard. Not mad, I'm just disappointed. So how is Arma and Squad going?
Arma and Squad.
Yeah.
Fine. Like, ask weirdo. No. I've been playing too much. Like, we did like a TVT thing, right? And
Yeah.
fucking, some I was asked to give up my slot in the TVT.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, I want to play because he was like he's in the Bermudan military, and he got called in to like do quarantine stuff,
Right.
and then but then he got he had a cough, which he told him about, and then he was like still called in, and then when he turned up, they're like, no, you go home now, because you know he can't have symptoms.
Yep.
And so he's home, and then he was like, yo, give it up. And I'm like, okay, fuck, I don't want to play after. Anyways.
Same. Don't you know? Doesn't he know that you're a moderator?
Well, he was a moderator too.
Doesn't he know that you wield limitless power?
Internet points will be mine.
Hey, peace. Yeah, definitely. It makes a noise now. And I distinctly remember it not making a noise before, you know, when peace has been made.
All right, all these fuckers have caravans now. I forgot. It's like, ah, man, I don't remember buying a caravan. Now, the best part about my quest, which is like my quest is to destroy the Empire. So there's less than 4 Imperial-owned settlements.
Mm.
I don't have to do anything to complete that one.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it doesn't count if I have them or not.
Oh, but I thought, oh, like, what does the quest say? Because I thought it meant that if you want to destroy the Empire, it means like all Empire factions between them need to have less than 4 thingies.
Yeah.
But surely that's not the case right now, right?
Yeah, no, they have more than that, but I don't need to own those settlements.
No, no, no. Oh, Grain. You're a savior, and Lawrence, like, little do you realize that fucking I am the grain baron. I have nothing but grain, you know?
Yeah. I'm the grain in this community. What? Hold on. What do you say? As you know, our factions are at war. Well, I'm not at war, right?
Oh, Imperial Chargers will.
Oh, the Southern Empire has declared war upon me. Okay. Let them come.
Was declare war upon you?
The Southern Empire.
Oh, okay. Alright. Ugh.
Why can't that? Why is this? Why is this button not working?
You mean?
Propose peace.
You need
Why can't I
influence for
declare
that.
war?
You need influence for both.
Oh, right.
You fucking no influence, matey.
I'll go get my army then.
People seem to have confidence in the authorities. They better. Oh, now, my companion, you know the drill. Imperial recruits go into the garrison. The world is too dangerous for them outside.
Oh, why is this stream frozen?
Frozen.
Or is it? Is it? Hold on.
Oh, it looks like it. Okay. Is it frozen or?
I'm still like looking at the Discord view.
Yeah, that's. Very odd.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I forgot. Shit.
But
My my friend.
oh, the running, right?
Yeah.
Did he like go without you? Like, well, I guess my friendship didn't mean much to Blard after all. Runs off a bridge. Uh, too hard. So I assume you're gonna head off now to meet your friend?
Hold on, I'm just negotiating.
How much influence do you have? probably of the build. Kill him. Suppose it's expulsion, probably 50, then I could pull him 20. That renown per day is very good. It's a shame because I don't know how much of a deal it is in Oslo, but I have like during spring I've got like minor hay allergy, right, or hay fever or whatever you want to call it. Then if you're still there, Pilar, isn't my cruel world. Oh baby, that is a character. Or hot. Buy pepper from another trader who was sending a discount and needed cash. Of course, purchase enter. Represent. Was your camel case did in the warehouses. There you go. They'll mock you no longer. Now they'll just mock you for having such outfit. Not having a This is some harsh snow for the steps. I mean, tannery seems to make. How many bits? Okay. I'm gonna call it for now.